Side out.
That's what you just alluded to there a little bit with the middle ball. Lucy stuck her paddle out there in the middle with a backhand.
0-0-1.
So we'll see if that's a continued spot that Georgia and Tyra try to exploit.
Point.
Well, and they just did with dropping both of those down the middle there.
Point.
This is just to refresh everyone. This is John Lucian Goins. I'm here in the booth with Donald Young.
Second serve.
Wow, I think Georgia saved him there. That ball looked like it was traveling quite a bit wide. But that's a good point for Maya and Lucy to stay in there and grind that point out.
Tyra, yeah, keeping them back. I'd just like to point out, I loved Tyra's patience at that point.
2-0-2.
Staying back, waiting for the perfect drop. Even if she leaves it a little high, she knows she can hit a great drop on the next one. So.
Side out.
Yeah, speaking to that, Tyra has some of the best hands and reflexes in the pickleball, and she can reset and get a lot of balls back. So she's just believing in her ability to find one that she'll be able to get down.
Second serve. Zero, 2-2. Side out.
2 drives there, not something you'd usually see back to back. Did get an easier 7th shot there for a drop, just couldn't quite get it over the net.
2-0-1. Point.
That was a little bit of second thought there for Maya. I think she didn't expect it to float as high and as deep as it went, so the flick was a little late.
Point.
Again, maybe not expecting a shot, that many options there.
Point.
Couple of loose mistakes here.
Second serve.
Great aggression there from Maya. Even though Tyra does have the best resets, I like that they're taking advantage of the fact that she's not coming up to the net early on.
Point.
Then she did the total opposite right there.
Finally found the perfect third that she's been looking for, and was able to capitalize. Great hands from Georgia there. Even as Maya had the higher ball, Georgia was still moving forward, trusting in her quick reaction speed.
Man, it looks like Tyra and Georgia are just getting more and more aggressive as the score keeps building. It looks like they're implementing in themselves a lot more here.
They've definitely been the more assertive team to start here. That might stem from having confidence in their partner, having already played so much together.
0-8-1. Second serve.
This game is starting to slip away a little quick here. And it's something to be said about knowing what your partner will and will not do in the heat of battle.
Yeah, the quick speeds that these players play at, needing to be able to react split seconds to speed ups and counters. It's very important to be able to trust your partner.
8-0-1.
Know which shots they will and won't take.
Second serve.
There we go. That should be good for Maya's confidence to build it.
8-0-2. Side out.
Great point there, and a great aggressive dig from Maya to finish it out.
Zero, 8-1.
See if they can get on the board here. Maybe build some momentum to go into game 2 with.
Second serve.
Great play there. Open up the court, spread them to each side, and then hit to the open spot.
Yeah, great hustle from Maya and Lucy to stay alive at that point.
0-8-2. Side out.
I'm seeing a lot of tennis volleys from Tyra, a lot of slices, a little more than you normally see. It's interesting. I think it's throwing
8-0-1.
Lucy and Maya off a little bit.
Yeah, if I was Maya, maybe I would consider going for a third shot drop to avoid the cut volley, because it seems like the slice is skidding through the court more here. So just something to consider.
Point. Ten, 0-1. Second serve. 10-0-2. Side it out.
Great spot from Maya there, mixing it up. Seems like Georgia was ready for the speed up, but maybe not on the forehand side.
0-10-1. Second serve.
And yeah, as you were saying earlier, Donald, Georgia and Tyra have really been making use of the
0-10-2.
slice, especially with the wind blowing towards them, maybe keeping the ball lower.
Exactly.
Side out.
Yeah, they're using it a lot more than I normally see it, and I think it has to do something with the conditions today and who they're playing.
10-0-1. Point, game, 11-0, change end.
Take notes from their strategy and use the slice, especially now that they have the wind coming towards them.
Side out. Zero, 0-1. Second serve.
That's just getting adjusted maybe to the wind and the side difference, because that drop was a little high and it floated on her. So we'll see if she dials that in and calibrates that properly.
Side out.
Yeah, it's definitely a big difference with how strong the wind is today.
0-0-1.
So they need to make that adjustment quick to get some momentum here in game 2.
It's definitely the side that the wind's behind you. And with the win and with the pickleball, with all the holes, is definitely going to play with it a little more.
Point.
Oof, no love from the net there.
Not at all. It kind of was deciding which side it wanted to fall on, and it just so happened to fall back on their side.
Great angle from Tyra there, able to sneak it away from Maya.
That's actually a good point. I actually don't mind Lucy and Maya taking the fight to Tyra and Georgia and speeding it up a little bit.
Yeah, they needed to make a change, definitely, and I feel like
Second
in
serve.
the first game, Tyra and Georgia were always the ones initiating the speed ups and the hands battles, so you're definitely right there, Donald.
3-0-2. Point.
Though the start to game 2 is not looking much better than game 1, so.
And I just think, as you know, it starts to build on each other. Exactly.
Yeah. Maybe you get in your head about one shot you miss.
Point.
And yeah, it's very tough to stay mentally strong and not let that get to you.
5-0-2.
Especially if you're playing with a new partner you've never played with before.
Side out.
There we go. But they're competitors. I know they want to show well and compete and see if they have a chance to come back. So let's see if they can get something on the board here.
This, and you could see they won at that point, but I mean the defense from Tyra and Georgia, it's just how do you break through that?
Yeah, their defense is next level, and Tyra's taking time away with this backhand flick, so she's using that well up the line. So I think they're just playing really well, and they're going to have to go out of their comfort zone, I think, to have a chance here.
0-5-2. Side out.
That's the shot she wants, though. She set it up to get what she wanted, and it just so happened to float, and maybe that's a little with the wind gust.
Point.
Yeah, it's just been the tail end of the rallies here. I feel like they've been setting up the points well, so maybe just stick with it, and you know, eventually one of the putaways, you'll have to get it. Though the put-away balls they're hitting, they just keep coming back there.
I agree. The defense is, yeah.
And I mean, the transition from defense to offense is so quick. It's just tons of pressure from Tyra and Georgia.
Yeah, they're really in flow right now.
Second serve.
Yeah, I think that was just a 11-0-7-0 attempt at a shot. But, you know, why not? It's in the budget at this point.
Yeah, feeling loose, might as well.
Side out.
See if Maya and Lucy can take advantage of a couple loose points here.
0-7-1.
Some good defense there. At this point, I really would like them to try something, some ill-advised speed-ups, just something to maybe change the rhythm and throw them off a little bit.
Yeah, when Maya's entering those cross-dink battles with Tyra, Tyra has been reaching in and flicking each one of those dinks. She does not want to dink right now. She's feeling the hands battle, so maybe take it to them first.
Agreed.
0-7-2. Side out.
Another quick side out. Let's see if they can get a couple stops here.
That's one.
Second serve.
Placing that volley at her feet rather than going for a spike down.
Side out.
There we go, what the doctor ordered, a quick side out.
Zero, 7-1.
I still like that speed up though. Even though it didn't go their way, they were in control for parts of that point.
0-7-2.
Agreed.
You'll notice they changed their stack too to give a different look to Tyra and Georgia.
Yeah, I like them, you know, exhaust the tool bag, go into everything you have to see if something works.
Point.
That's exactly what they were looking for. Those are just execution errors there, but
yeah, the wind picked up right before she hit that. Might have caused the ball to swirl a little.
Point. Nine, 0-1. Second serve. Nine, 0-2. Point.
It's a great aggressive dink. Definitely faking a speed up middle, as she's done multiple times here, and then going back behind Maya. Match point here.
Side out.
They're able to save the match point, see if they can get on the board. If there's ever time to get a run, it's now.
That's actually a good play. Georgia kind of got out of the way. It caught that a little late. That's why it went cross there, but that was a good play. I like the idea from Maya.
0-10-2.
They're on the board.
There we go.
What a finish from Lucy.
That's how hard they had to work for that 1 point. That's the level they have to play, but I like it.
And the crowd loves it too. They are getting amped up, cheering on Maya and Lucy.
1-10-2.
Tyra's really going to work with the backhand flick. I don't know if something she's added, but she's really hitting that well and reaching in and hitting all the different spots, line, cross, and middle.
10-1-1.
2 match points here.
Point, game match, 11-1.
Probably not how they wanted to finish there with the net tape, but still convincing finish from Tyra and Georgia. They just started off so strong, got a huge momentum, huge lead, and from there it's just tough to come back.